Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. We appreciate it. Well, we've had some beautiful weather. I mean, for the most part, over the last couple of months, weather's been beautiful. We're back into just a real dry pattern, and it's really hard for us to shake it. I do see it kind of changing a little bit next week. Just kind of the highlights, really cold air still trapped way up into Canada. The flow's kind of zonal across the country. And until that changes, we'll have some cold fronts that'll come in, but they won't be long lasting. They'll give us a day or two of some cool air, and then it'll warm right back up again. I see that might change as we head towards the middle of December, but right now it's kind of the pattern right now. So anyway, again, thank you for streaming, taking a look outside. We've got a lot of blue skies, looks fantastic out there. Temperature right now 74 degrees. It just does not get better than that. Low this morning was 58. 58 was the low. Record low 25, record high 86 back in World War II, back in 1942. We may get within about 4 or 3 degrees of that record high, but we're not going to reach the record high. Boy, this is a beautiful shot. In case you're wondering, that's our tower shot. It's over in the eastern portions of Bexar County, and this is looking towards the east. Real nice shot there, right? Temperatures today will be topping out again low 80s. You'll need the sunglasses, just pretty much wall-to-wall sunshine throughout the day today. Current temperatures out there right now, again, 74 for us. Boerne 73, Hondo's at 73, Fredericksburg 79, and you may be asking yourself, wow, why are they warming up so much? Well, there's a frontal boundary just outside the scope of this, probably Brady, Texas, somewhere around there, San Saba, and we'll continue to push on down towards the south. Gonzales at 83, Hallettsville 82 right now. Let's take a look at the state map, and I can show you better. I might have this frontal boundary a little bit further south than what it actually is, but I think fairly close. Yeah, I think I've kind of overdone it a little bit. But anyway, it's probably more like Brady. Probably I've already worked through Brady, probably around Menard. I need to look that up, but Menard through Lampasas, Burnett, something like that, and we'll continue to push on down to the south. And it's making a big difference. I mean, look at Midland. Midland's at 53. Dallas-Fort Worth is at 51. Amarillo at 11 o'clock in the morning, almost noon, is at 39. So there's some pretty chilly air behind that. But this front, it's going to come through. Tomorrow will be cooler, but it looks like a southwest wind is going to kick in on Wednesday, and we're going to warm right back up. And then another front comes in on Thursday and for Thanksgiving, and then we'll cool right back down. So it's going to be quite the roller coaster ride over the next several days. Again, for us, temperatures topping out in the low 80s. Big cool down across the middle part of the country. Wichita 43, Omaha 35, Denver 46. And that's probably going to be the high up there in Denver. So quite a bit of chilly air up there. And California still picking up some rain. So is Washington and Oregon out there on the West Coast. Okay, so again, pretty much a zonal flow across the country, and these storm systems are not far enough south to give us lift along these frontal boundaries to give us a chance for some rain, so they're coming through dry. So we got the one today. Here's the one on Thanksgiving right there. Maybe rain from Houston eastward towards Louisiana and Mississippi. The main system just way too far to the north to give us any chance for rain. As we head into the weekend, not a bad weekend. Another front comes in on Sunday. And then next week, it looks like sometime around mid part of next week, that storm system that's kind of lingering out west, maybe that'll give us a chance for some rain. At this point, I'm going to go 20 to 30%. That's the best I think that we probably can do. All right, high temperatures this afternoon, low 80s. Tomorrow morning, we should be down, let's see, in the upper 40s, somewhere around, about 48 degrees or so. A little bit more cloud cover for tomorrow, and high temperatures tomorrow struggling to reach the upper 60s. And then Wednesday, we'll start off in the 50s, but we really should warm up on Wednesday, way up into the 80s, I think, again. And then that next frontal boundary comes in for Thanksgiving, and it'll turn cooler again for Thanksgiving. Highs, I mean, not drastically cooler, but highs on Thanksgiving in the 60s, a little breezy. Winds kind of out of the north there. Molds are 120 and light. Here's a look at the 14-day forecast. Let's see, tomorrow, again, high only 68, so quite a difference from the lower 80s and a low tomorrow morning of 47. And then as we head into Wednesday, we rebound back into the 80s, 84. And then we come right back down on Thursday on Thanksgiving, high 67. Friday morning, we very well possibly could see lows in the 30s. Not making that an impact alert day yet, but if it looks like lows will be way down into the 30s on Friday morning, we'll make that. Saturday high at around 70. Another cold front comes in. I think only 65 on Sunday and breezy. Monday's going to be kind of cool, high 62. And this is kind of use this with a grain of salt here because it's really changeable. But the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, maybe a chance for some showers. It all depends on what happens with that upper level system that's out west. Boy, and with those kind of systems, sometimes they get really fickle. So I do think kind of a gradual warm up, the 4th, 5th, and 6th, maybe upper 60s, lower 70s, a lot of cloud cover, and a slight chance for showers at this point. And then another cold front comes in for the 7th, and then we drop down again with lows in the 40s, highs lower 60s, the 7th and 8th. And then beyond that time period, there's really cold air, of course, in Canada, and it's just wanting to come down. It's just the pattern is not right. But I would say sometime between the 7th and the 17th, it's possible that really cold stuff, polar air, could push down. It's kind of hard to time that right now, but that's kind of the way it looks at the current moment. So anyway, so that's the way it looks. I'll be doing the noon show. Make sure and watch 4, 5, 6, and 10. And I will be back tomorrow morning, and I'll be back doing noon again tomorrow. All right. Well, enjoy the sunshine. Don't forget the sunglasses. We'll see you later. Planning ahead for tomorrow.